Hi everyone, welcome to the monthly update for Burning Grid. In this video, I will explain the results for October and what they mean for the three risk profiles. Before we start, let me remind you what Burning Grid is doing. This is a grid system, but it has a hard exit as security feature. That means it does not hold positions forever like other grids, and it does not use martingale logic. We have three risk levels, so people with different account sizes can use it. Let's start with the low-risk profile. October was not a good month for this profile. The result was 7.93% in red. At the same time, the maximum drawdown was around 31%. What does it mean? It tells us that the market conditions in October were not very friendly for this setup. But the system still followed the rules and closed the baskets, and that's a good sign. So yes, the month is negative, but the logic of the system is working and the set's still. Now, the medium risk profile is the one that performed the best in October. As you can see, it closed the month with plus 1.32%. The drawdown here was around 36%, and the profit factor was about 1.07, which is in line with what we want from this profile. So this month, medium risk did the job. It accepted some floating, but it finished in profit. The high risk profile is interesting. You would expect a big loss because it is the most aggressive setup. But as you can see, it finished only minus 0.57%. The drawdown was higher, around 41%, but the important part is that the system closed the positions. This shows that the hard exit logic helped to control the situation, even in the aggressive mode. It's important to look at the overall performance since live trading started. Even if October was a mixed month, the long-term numbers are very strong. The low-risk set is up about 175% total, with around 0.56% per day and almost 19% per month, keeping drawdown near 34%. The medium risk set is even stronger, about 439% total, roughly 0.94% per day, more than 32% per month, with a drawdown around 50%. And the high risk set shows the most growth, about 563% total, around 1.06% per day and 37% per month, with a drawdown in the 62% area. So overall performance has been very good across all three risk levels, just with different risk/return profiles. There's also an important point about risk, because this is why the system stayed under control in October. As you can see in the report, the risk framework is very clear. There is a fixed grid depth, and we cap the number of positions per symbol. There is no martingale. Lot sizes come from the risk percent and from the available balance. We use hard exit rules. Every strategy has a predefined end of life, so we never get an infinite grid. And there is an event filter on by default to avoid high-impact news. This is exactly why even a bad sequence stays inside the drawdown envelope of each profile. And please remember it works better if you run it with enough capital, around $10,000 per profile for the regular mode. So, what can we take from October? It was a mixed month, but the system followed the rules and closed the grids. Outlook for next month. As you can see in the report, we will stay selective. That means we will only turn on baskets again gradually. When market conditions look normal again, we will focus on risk-first execution. Let the winning baskets continue. Close the losing ones by rule, and we will not use discretionary decisions. This way, we keep the strategy safe and consistent. And that's it. If you have questions about which risk profile is better for you or anything else, just leave a comment or contact support. You can also check the full statistics on MythSpook. I'll leave the links in the comments. Thanks for watching and see you in the next month.